Come on, there's not a lack of room in America.
But it's never about room, it's about resources and about like having countries have to have a border.
Well, you know, I'm always 50-50 on should we show actors who just say stupid things, but I thought this one offered a little bit of insight into just how the average person on the left thinks right now. This is actor, comedian John Leguizamo. He's on Bill Maher's Club Random podcast, talking about how there's plenty of room for illegals in America, which is not the point. I'll elaborate on that after, but take a look.
But, I mean, part of this is a backlash to how badly Biden handled the immigration situation. It can't just be like come one, come all, which
Dude,
it was.
There's plenty of room here, and we need
room.
There's plenty of room in America. Come on, there's not a lack of room in America.
But it's never about room. It's about resources and about like having countries have to have a border. It just can't be. I mean, they've done surveys and something like 200 million people around the world, when asked, would you come to America if you could? Yes, I would. Why wouldn't they? Lots of countries, excuse me, are holes,
right?
And they would love to be here. You can't.
I mean,
just let
I'm not right. No, right. The places aren't holes, but
well, they are. I mean, that's why they want to come.
And it's usually because of America. What America's doing.
Okay, I know. Yes, everything is America's fault. Nobody has any sort of control over their lives or anything else. Everything's America's fault. So that's just like a standard lefty one. But this like simple notion of plenty of room, you know, this is one of those things, what I always say with the left and the thin veneer, right? They've got this thin veneer that either seems tolerant or pleasant or something else. And right beneath that is something nasty or just not very bright. And in this case, I would say, Leguizamo, you're just not very bright. Like, do we have enough room? If you're talking about physical room, is America a huge country? And are there acres and thousands of acres in the middle of the country that more people could live in? That probably is true. So that's the thin veneer. But the other part is what Bill started to talk about. First off, resources. Do we have enough resources for these people? And what jobs will they have to the backdrop of, as I keep saying, automation, which is going to eliminate a lot of their jobs? And the fact that a certain set of current Americans are going to have to pay for those resources. That's one part. And then Bill, of course, is totally right on the border part. So we've already illustrated that you have a border or you don't. You have a country or you don't. That was what Donald Trump was saying 10 years ago. What Bill didn't get to there is the most important part, of course, which is culture, which is, are you someone who is coming here for the right reasons? That doesn't mean you automatically get in. But if you are coming here, do you believe in the American dream? Do you believe in human liberty and God-given rights and limited government? Do you believe in those things? Is that really important to you? And will you then fold into America, not demand that America bow to you? And we have done this so backwards for so long that Bill actually is right when he's talking about if you want to call it an overreaction now, that a lot of people are just like, them all out. And the reason they are is because you guys gave us nothing to work with.